Hey guys, Button25 here playing FSX once again. Today we will be flying an Avro RJ100 from Aberdeen to London City. I have the thing programmed here. It should be. Yeah, okay, departure. Arrival. VNAV. Cruise out is going to be 250. Departure arrival. I set it to runway 23, so runway 23. First off, yeah, activate, execute. Transat is actually, I don't know what it is, so I'm just setting it to 3000. Departure. Runway 23. Execute. Arrive ILS runway 27. Yeah, I'm actually going to see if I can find the zoom. So, is that it? Range. Yeah. Okay then, we're ready to go, so Shift P2. Shift P2. Now let's set flaps to position 2 for takeoff, which is, in this aircraft, what is it called? I'm just going to push that forward. 2-4. And what's it going to be our V speed? The R is going to be 132 knots. Close window. And just to be safe, I'm going to set this up, so VNAV. Oh, not this again. Clear. Flight plans. Okay, you can stop the pushing. I think the nose lifted up there, but yeah, that's set. VNAV, cruise out, clear 250. Let's just, let's see, 250, yes, execute. Just select runway 23, execute. Departure arrival. Oh, that's maybe I need to select that and then execute and then route. And now, are you joking? What do you mean not on intercept? Okay, screw this. Let's get taxiing. No, this is what view I want. BA.com. BA Connect is just a part of British Airways. Right,
approaching 05.
Alright, maybe that's the problem here. We'll just select takeoff on runway 16 actually, so departure, arrival, depart. Runway 16. PTH. Clear. Now let's see. Oh, I've had this happen before and it was really annoying. GPS maybe? Altitude. I'm just going to set that even though I probably don't need to. Why does this not work? Clear. Yeah, ready to go. Wait, I don't need that. What do you mean not on intercepted? I don't know, I'll just taxi to runway 16 then. The alarms will probably be going off because for a moment I just went to toga. Take off, go around, which is just full power. It's just a fancy way of saying full power. Seriously, why does the LNAV not want to turn on? I mean, the VNAV works, the LNAV doesn't. I'm not going to be going through this. Do mean not on intercepting. I'll see if after I turn on to the let's just alright, oh, differential brakes. I think we were almost rolling on just the right wheels. Oh! Hold on a second. Ah. There's an oxygen mask in there.
Approaching 16.
Okay, let's just turn. Get lined up and then park. Because I want to get this thing sorted. I might need to reset the thing. I might need to reset the flight plan. That's not something you would want to do
On runway 16.
Set the parking brake. There we go. So that's all we needed to do. Never mind then. So I think set it up to approximately half thrust. Back here. There's a toga button here, isn't there? Yeah, the thing is that V-sheet thing, or V-speed thing, in fact does not show us. Let's actually bring that back up here for a moment. So VR for 24. 132. Oh yeah, we'll easily reach that, right? Right. Rotate. Steady climb out, positive rate. Gear up. Only autopilot engage. Okay, first thing, yeah, just have the auto throttle on at least. Oh, there we go. Okay, this seems this aircraft is a bit of a... Oh yeah, I forgot to even... Hold on. Why are we descending? Just see VNAV. Cruise. Clear? Clear? Now are we climbing again? Oh, we're climbing again. It's all fine. Okay then. Flaps to position 1. Flaps up together. And now let's just get the lights. Yeah, there are these lights here. There we go. Yeah, guys, I'm going to pause the video here, and I'll see you guys once we begin our approach into London City. See you then. Okay, guys, we are about to begin our approach into London City. Come on. By setting our... Why don't I just do this? To 2000. I want to see if the approach stuff if I can set up the approach stuff. Yes, yeah. I know there's something here. I definitely saw it somewhere earlier. I think it was the menu. Data? Maybe it's just there? Yes, there we go. VNAV approach. Yeah, clear flaps 3-3. No, VRF is going to be 130. Wait, do I have to type in? Right then. What? Oh no, actually, wait. No, keep that at 260, if you could. Come on, just set it to 260. I'm clicking vertical speed. Did I actually enable that? Oh, come on. What have I done? Okay, never mind. We just reached a point. Oh! Now that's what happened. Can I just do this? Is that an option I have? Like, could I just force the aircraft into nosediving? Alright, set VNAV on. Let's see what it's going to do. Seriously, usually I just... There we go. And got to negative 2,000 feet per minute. Things I'm not sure if this thing has a thing like the Airbus where it shows what your like when you're going to reach that altitude. I'll just open up my view here for a moment. Yeah, actually I think I'm just going to speed it up to 4 times. Reduce vertical speed to 1000. Keep an eye on the speed though, as later on that could be. You know, that could cause problems if we go too low and we're going too fast. I'm sorry, I need to. Yeah, you can see it's kind of a bit up and down to the speed. Let's just set. There's the 160. Actually, I should 50. No. 1500. Keep an eye on the altitude as, you know, we need to set it. What is this? Does this thing have like a direct to option or something like the Airbus? No, it seems it doesn't, which could be weird for the approach. So 80 miles out from EGLs. Does now that's the top of descent? Oh yeah, I just flew right past the thing that I was being extremely careful not to fly past. Basically, we're moving too fast. So now we're going to set this back to 230. Landing lights. Fasten seat belts. And now sim rate. Go back up to 8 times as we approach. Alright, let's give this another 10 knots. So we're coming in at 240 knots. Those are the speed brakes. I'm calling them speed brakes and not spoilers because spoilers are what are on the wings. They spoil the lift, they reduce the lift. I believe that might be Heathrow over there. No, that's definitely not Heathrow. That's way too small to be Heathrow. Hold on. Options?
Flaps. Flaps.
We're too low. We are too low. Ascend, goddammit. Ascend! Why is altitude set to 2,500? Yeah, sorry about that. Let's quickly adjust here. Thank God I noticed that, otherwise we would have just descended straight into the ground. But if I just hit altitude hold and set that to 2,000, will the aircraft continue to ascend? No! You can set off vertical speed. Let's sim rate 4 times. And then we'll switch over to altitude hold mode when we're at 2,000. Come on. Oh, it just switches automatically. Okay. Good, good, good. Let's go to 8 times sim rate. I genuinely think... Hold on. Did we fly past Heathrow? No, that's not Heathrow. That's maybe Luton or Stansted. Then again, we're... just zoom in here. There's London City straight in front of us, so actually sim rate normal. Screw it, we're going to do a full-on manual approach from... Where's City? Right. We may be coming in from completely the wrong direction here. We're approximately 20 miles out, so I want you to slow down to 130. I think that's City there. And this probably isn't the best view for this purposes. I just want the right seat, damn it. Right, so there's the Gherkin, there's Canary... There's Canary Wharf. So that means... I am utterly confused. Alright, flaps 1. Or position 1, I'm not sure what it's actually called. Going to top down position. Oh no, so it's actually just slightly off to the side. Or the VC. Or virtual cockpit. Flaps 2. Oh, don't tell me this is not going to load. Oh, okay. I was about to get really frustrated, I almost said. No, frustrated, man. So that's the airport here. Okay. And I've off my aircraft. Full flaps gear down. Did it switch over to heading mode or something? I have to disable the autopilot completely. I'll disengage then. My aircraft. That term means that you have full control of the aircraft. Trim. Yeah, I'm not going to do that whole fly around thing. I'm just going to go straight into city. City's somewhere over there, yeah? I think that those low-lying buildings there are London City, because I think I can also see the runway. It's another thing. There was a couple of years ago. There was an overrun with a 146 at. Actually, yeah, this is a flap thing. Oh, there was an overrun. There was a runway overrun at Stored Airport. And the reason for that was the lift spoilers didn't deploy. You know, even if those didn't deploy, the aircraft should still have been able to stop. But it turns out what happened was the aircraft, or the pilots turned on the emergency brake, and that does not have ABS, or for those of you who aren't familiar with that, or familiar to what that's short for, anti-lock braking system. Basically, it prevents the wheels from just locking. Well, yeah, that's obvious. And so therefore, this is the stupid thing, in my opinion. An emergency brake is supposed to stop the aircraft as soon as possible. Because what this did is it can increase the landing distance of an aircraft by up to one of these aircraft by up to 60%. How does that make sense? It doesn't. If you turn on the emergency brake, you want to stop quickly. So anyway, what happened is the wheels locked, the runway was wet, so the friction heated up the gear so much that the gear heated up the ground so much that the water turned into steam, which greatly reduced the friction and increased, and therefore, reduced the aircraft's ability to slow down that was already impaired. Right, auto throttle off. Alright, so we're just buzzing our HSBC building. Let's give it a bit more Power. Okay, we're slightly off course here. And as we'll approach, even before... Right, I'm side-slipping here to get us aligned. Whoa, whoa. Easy
Approaching 10.
Keep the throttle under control here. Speed. Whoa.
Too high, too high.
It's interesting how those lights are saying the exact opposite.
Unstable, unstable.
Speed-based... How does that affect it? Yeah. Okay, that bridge is going to be a bit of a pain, I think. Reduce power. Flare. Come on. The city is one of those airports where you can't afford a long landing. Stay on the runway. Stay on the runway. Stay on the damn runway. There we go.
2,000 feet remaining.
Speed. Okay, spoilers in. Flaps up.
On runway 10. Flaps, flaps.
Yeah, we're just doing a quick spin around here.
On runway 28. Flaps, flaps.
Straight to taxi lights, turn. And we'll just leave the other lights on for the moment.
On runway 28. Flaps, flaps.
Flaps are unnecessary as we are merely taxiing. Taxiing. What is our speed at the moment? Yeah, I'm inclined to give this more power. That was quite a long landing. I mean, at city, you want to be down as quickly as possible. You don't want to waste runway. City is only suitable for small aircraft like the 146 or the A318.
Approaching 10.
We'll just park ourselves over here. Just a quick bit of slew
On
action.
taxiway, on taxiway, on taxiway, on taxiway.
Now let's power it down. And now those engines are spooling down. Let's get the animation controls up. It's actually called the quality wings control panel, but you get the thing. Wheel chucks. No, don't have the engine covers on yet. L1 main entry. I'm just going to press that anyway, just to see if it will deploy, because no. L2, then cargo, then R2, and R1, R2. The cargo door is opening. You can see those blades are rotating at a very slow speed. So if you stood behind those engines, you would still feel a bit of thrust pushing at you, but yeah, I'm just going to look in here, and yeah, as you can see, everything is... If you look here, you can actually see some of the turbines spinning. No, instrument panel, quality wings. So yeah guys, that was a flight from Aberdeen to London City with a BAE 146. I'm Baltimore 25, or an Avro RJ100. I'm Baltimore 25. Goodbye.